Alright, let's hop into this. S tier is super fun. F tier is I forget I'm playing DBD, and D tier will be the killers that are kinda sleeper. We already know who I will put in the top. Oni. Oni's power charges from blood orbs dropping from injured survivors. The problem lays in needing to injure survivors. Oni's power can be denied for 2 maybe 3 minutes, but in average red ranks game you get your power in 50 seconds. Once you get, arguably, the best power in the game, you can snowball like crazy. You move double the speed of the survivor running and you have an insta-down attack. Blight would be at the top if collision and bugs didn't rob you of so many hits. With Blight's power you ping pong around with 5 rush tokens to outposition and hit survivors. The way you can use Blight's power creatively to land hits is fulfilling and fun. Unpopular opinion. I think the twins are really fun. Being able to play 2 characters in a 1v4 asymmetrical game is a unique experience. Ever since the twins release they have been shunned by the community. One problem that contributes to the twins' strength is that people don't know how to play against the twins. This makes one-sided fun, which is unhealthy for the game. And to finish off the S tier, Nurse. I suck with Nurse but I'm getting better. To start the A tier Demo. Demo's power is to launch a shred attack. His shred is a fun dodgeable zoning power. Next up Huntress. She throws hatchets that act like mini demos but have infinite range. I suck with Huntress but I find her very fun. Myers is one of the simplest killers in DBD, yet he is one of the most outdated killers. Myers' power is very simple. Soak up Claudette's sweat. Then you get insta-downs and 35% extra vault speed baby. Next up Wraith. Yeah, I play him if I want an easy game. So what? The first and final killer in the B tier is Bubba Sawyer. Bubba is one of the most chill killers in the game. With your chainsaw you eat pallets and you eat survivors for breakfast, lunch and Trapper is a killer you need to play a lot to get good bear trap placement. Baiting survivors into cleverly hidden traps is super fun, but coordinated teams will kinda hurt the experience. Billy is in a sorry spot right now. The overheat mechanic on his chainsaw is BS and good survivors are going to force M1 hits and won't give you the chance to chainsaw. I do find his map mobility and map pressure really good, but he is a really hard killer to play. Hag's only boring gameplay is the first minute of the match where you set up traps, but teleporting from survivor to survivor, slowly whittling down the survivors to win is a really fun and satisfying payoff. Ghostface is like Myers but he does have such a bad early game. Plague is a pretty decent killer. Her crazy fun damaging puke is one of my favorite powers in the game and I love her aesthetic. I suck with Spirit. I have less than 5 hours on Spirit and he gameplay does not feel rewarding. It's cheap and not super fun to play against. Mr. 28 Stabwins is kind of the same story as Sprit but he has no map pressure. I'm putting Freddy, Doctor, and Clown in the same spot because all of the killers above offer a unique gameplay, but these 3 gameplays just put shit on the floor. Get hit. Pig is a very basic killer with the RNG making her very strong or very weak. I don't like winning due to RNG so I'm putting her here. I would put Nemesis somewhere else but I can't play the game without my game lagging and the occasional crash. Deathslinger is the same story as Spirit but I don't like his aesthetic. Pyramid Head is the only killer I don't like playing against. If you play Pyramid Head to win it means you have to zone with his power and tunnel optimally. Legion's power is to get everyone injured super fast, which is a stupid power. Every killer has a weapon to injure survivors. Injuring survivors super fast does not really matter. So yeah, that's my fun tier list. And remember, this video is 100% fact, and if you don't agree with me you're wrong.